So Cleveland will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's White in at the 1 spot. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we can see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Brown.
Oh!
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Now, here's Mitchell. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Brown the pass to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. To the inside. White finds Williams. Here's Brown. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Jaylen Brown.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And it's White missing. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Okoro. Makes it off the glass. Okoro's got 5 points so far.
This is where he can be so dynamic. Okoro driving through the contact, finishing what he starts.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Pass to Brown. Driving inside.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got his 2nd basket of the night.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Pass to Williams. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And stolen by Williams. Stolen by Okoro. 30 seconds left in the first. Here's Garland, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
All free throws good from Garland.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Over in the corner, Brown. Garland with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Brown outside. And another miss by Boston. Up in time. It's not going to go for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. White is out there with Brown, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. Celtics trail by 6. White with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
And during his rookie year.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. It's tipped. Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands in finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3 points.
Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Brown. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Garland the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
White looking around. Outside, Horford. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Okoro. Mobley with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's White. Cavaliers with the rebound. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shot's good by Mitchell. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And Brown drops them both. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His second.
It's on Robert Williams.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum passes to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Williams inside, defended by Allen. 5 on the clock. And here's Tatum for 3. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
In the corner, Okoro with it. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Brown.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Brown finds White. Back to Brown. It's White on the wing. And there's the pass to Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mitchell driving in.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
White inside. The kick out to Tatum. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
With the score, your Cavaliers 38, the Celtics 27.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Hands it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Lopez looking right at home with the catch and shoot.
Here's Brown. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Got that one up quick. Rubio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
LeVert with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 12. Wade outside. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Lopez has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Good.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
A shake. Rubio. That one, no good. Nice D from Griffin. Celtics trail by 12. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. Celtics passing it around. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Griffin looking it over. Gallinari dishes to Griffin. Hauser the pass to Smart.
2 minutes remaining.
And that one goes long.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Passes it to Lopez. Three-pointer, Wade, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Okay, Malcolm Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Hauser. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now LeVert. Lopez outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, sometimes that clock is winding down. The ball finds the wrong guy, but Lopez does what he needs to do and makes the shot.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Boston.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
The offensive rebound. Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Going inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Here's Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And so it's the... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's White in at the point guard.
Line for Cleveland.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the turnover again by Boston.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup. 24 points for Donovan Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
And they'll keep possession. Williams, that's good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. White against Garland. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum kicks to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Okoro with it. Williams picks him up. Allen, that's good.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Williams inside. Mobley's there. Williams can't hit. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Pass to Tatum. From deep. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Mobley outside. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 20. And here's Tatum for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Great open look there. Mitchell's got 27.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And here's Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Driving in. Mobley wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Garland, no good. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
For 3, Mitchell. A shot off that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Tatum. For 3, Mitchell. Some solid defense from Brown. And so it's Boston with it. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Garland left side. Off target from outside. Here's the Celtics with the ball. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Garland with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but
this game. We've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Love in at the 4 slot.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Cavs with possession. It's a three-point game. Outside for Mitchell. 4-3. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Love. Pass to Hero. Love, a screen on Garland. Back to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Outside Mitchell. Rebounded by Butler. Mitchell's gone 1 for 3 from the field here.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing, and his shot.
Don't stop it in there. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Here's Garland. The Heat making their last shot. Back to Okoro. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Driving in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Adebayo. Out to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Outside Butler. Driving inside. Is rebounded by Okoro.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Out to Garland. Shot from the wing. The offensive rebound. Outside Mitchell. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 11 points.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Well, that was clearly a foul. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Both good from the line that time. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last night.
Wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Butler finds Oladipo. Back to Butler. He takes it in. And And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Garland against Hero. For three, Allen. And it's Miami with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Adebayo against Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Hero. Driving to the basket. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Left side Mitchell. And here's Mobley. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Garland for three. The shot no good. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
Your Cavaliers use this team. And now, please welcome
Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the small forward. The three from Mitchell. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Oladipo, right side. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Here's the three. And he parries his first look.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Stolen by Hero.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Here's Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Adebayo grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
Love finds Butler. Outside for Love. Pass to Hero. Back to Love. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Butler can't connect from short range. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Back to Okoro. Fires the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. They're running. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Heat with the lead. Now Butler 10 points for him. Love for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
3 points.
Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly. That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently, a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
And he makes a first.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Butler hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Hero against Garland. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Garland finds Mobley. Garland against Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Tyler Hero.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Darius Garland.
Garland hits them both. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Butler, and it's Butler who slams it down.
Explosiveness by Butler, leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
The 3 from Okoro. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Mobley. Garland for 3. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler into the lane. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's stolen by Love. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Hero. Love, a screen on Garland. Here's Hero. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
The Heat have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. And that one's good. Mitchell. Now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell. Able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Put your hands together and get loud for Milwaukee.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Off the mark there with a 3. Garland against Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Left side Butler. Clock at 6. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Butler on the wing. Give him 20. Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcements.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Okoro, no good. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Butler. With the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Okoro. Outside for Butler. Adebayo against Allen. Here's Love. Great D that time from Allen.
2 minutes.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Mitchell lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 5-point Miami lead.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good, and it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Butler hits them both.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Adebayo. And they double up Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Right side Love. Adebayo with it. Butler on the wing. Tries again. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 12 points here in the second half.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Rubio against Hero. Pass to Osman. Launches a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Osman's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. Out to Oladipo. Rebounded by Lopez. It's stolen by Love. Outside Butler. Off target at the rim. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front?
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Love. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland the other way now. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Over to the wing. Here's Wade. From outside, off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Right side, Butler. Oladipo outside. Driving inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Lets the three fly, and it's Rubio with the three. Rubio's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This is still Rubio's next step. In this day and age, to be successful, your guard has to be a threat from distance.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, VA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Hero, the pass to Butler, kicks it to Hero, and here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. And the Heat lead by 4.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Osman with the bucket.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And Oladipo with the basket on the assist from Butler.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. To tie it up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Butler passes to Adebayo. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Soft touch off the glass.
A crucial moment in this game. Rubio unafraid to take it upon himself.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Osman on the wing to take the lead. Bullseye! Osman's got 5 points now this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Lopez, the screen on Oladipo. Laverne attacking. And here's Lopez from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Lopez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not who you picked to come up with a huge shot, but nevertheless, Robin Lopez just delivered a huge shot for his team. This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Outside Rubio. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Ricky Rubio is so tough mentally. The moment is not too big. Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. They got the rebound. Outside for Butler. Here's Hero. Back to Butler. Launches it. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Back to Mitchell. Takes the three. Miami grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Oladipo. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No, Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Here at home. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So here's Miami's starting group. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And it's Love in a power forward. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You've got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
High energy points from Butler. He gives everything he has to this team, and they love having him on their side.
Now here's Brown. Nice D from Oladipo. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Tatum. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
And you got to admire the tough-nosed nature of Butler, not allowing scorers to get comfortable when he's on them.
To the middle, here's Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow. Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
Love kicks to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Right the pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now Adebayo following Al Horford's 3-point attempt. Here's Love, and he lays it straight in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And White kicks to Horford. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And here's Tatum for three. Williams for three, and stolen by Love. In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo's running. No good there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown finds Tatum. Brown inside. He's covered by Hero. Can't throw it down with one hand. The Heat leading by 16. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David. They get it back. Yep, that one goes in there.
Using his athleticism on the boards, gotta put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat. Tatum against Butler. A three ball. Tatum no good. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. Butler kicks to Hero. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Tatum's shot is off. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He was a true standout at the offensive end.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Here they come.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's White in a point guard. That's the Boston Five. Here's the Celtics with the ball. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the four major North American sports leagues and worked his way up from video coordinator.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Puts the move on, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong. Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Oladipo finds Hero. Butler passes to Love. Back to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
And so Butler nails both of them. The Celtics shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Tatum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Love kicks to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Horford. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Oladipo outside. Outside, Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
3 points.
Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Brown outside. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Butler on the way, guarded by Horford. 6 to shoot. And it's Butler missing. Celtics trail by 19. It's White on the wing. Williams, a screen on Adebayo. And it's White missing. Miami's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Butler deciding where to go with it. Love dishes to Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
And he sinks the second. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Miami leading by 20. Shot's good by Hero.
A dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Tatum. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Hero with it. White covering. Love kicks to Butler. It's Oladipo on the wing. Kicks it out to Hero. Offline with his 3. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brown's got 16 points.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good.
That's the end of the first half.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime.
43. And let's hear it from the Jabberwocky.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Adebayo on the follow. 8 points for him.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Miami's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Butler passes to Love. Over to the wing. The kick outside to Butler. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Oladipo goes in, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Outside Tatum. Brown finds Williams. Plays it up and banks it in.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
From deep, Adebayo. And Boston with the rebound. The three. The shot by Williams, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Hero. From the arc. And no good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Brown. He takes it in. Brown jams it in.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Butler kicks to Oladipo. Tatum against Butler. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
It's Oladipo on the wing. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Hero. Love outside. Left side Butler fires from deep. Butler can't get that one to fall. Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Butler finds Oladipo. Hero from long range. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Brown missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
And so it's Miami.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. White is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
There's the 3. Love, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Over in the corner, White hands it from downtown.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Butler with the ball, out guarded by Tatum. It's Oladipo on the wing. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Hero finds Butler. It's stolen by Brown. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Up against Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat. And so Butler nails both of them. Celtics trail by 18. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Brown the pass to Williams. And stolen by Butler. Hero with it. Picked up by Brown. Kicks it out to Hero. And the 3 off target.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Ball's knocked loose. Right side, Williams. Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Tatum's got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Butler. Oladipo against Brown. Here's Butler. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Brown finds Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Offensive rebound.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Horford gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Horford against Butler. Back to Love. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Back to White. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Tatum's shot is off. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's an 18-point lead. Butler against Williams. Outside Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by them. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you, you allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Mobley finds Garland. And Mitchell with the slam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical. Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Tatum. Oh, it's stolen. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Okoro. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown with it. Now guarded by Mobley. White, the pass to Horford. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Left side Mitchell. 19-footer. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Horford passes to Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And he can't jam it through. Inside, here's Mobley. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Tatum following the score by Cleveland. White can't hit. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. The shot off that time. Boston trailing. And here's Brown for 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Brown's got 7 points.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Okoro. Allen with it. Outside for Mitchell. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. He has 7.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Williams with the screen. Tatum with it. Picked up. Whoa!
I'd say this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
The drive by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Brown passes to Williams. Out to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Over Okoro. Horford inside. Mobley's on him. Screen by Horford. Tatum's got room. And that one's long.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Brown against Mitchell. Horford passes to Brown. With 2 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. The Celtics shooting only 31% in the game. White with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Left side, Brown. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Allen. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston with the ball. They trail by 9. And stolen by Brown. Driving in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Mitchell, good.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Mitchell drops in the layup for 2. And now an 11-point Cleveland lead. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
And Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Outside Tatum. Oh, there's the alley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 26 points.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
He's rebounded by Okoro.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 30 points.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Back to Brown. Will it go? There's the drive. And they get it back to the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum from long range sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 5 points.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
Consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
And so it's Cleveland.
22. The Cavaliers. 42.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's White in at the one spot. That's the Boston Five. Osman on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics on offense. It's an 18-point game.
To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
Here's Rubio. Lopez in the post. Williams defending. And the shot's good.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Rubio. They set the pick. On the take. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Wade. Back to Osman. Osman on the wing. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Rebound Boston. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And Brown with the stuff.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And stolen by Williams. That one is off. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lopez. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boston ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Pass to Horford. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
LeVert outside. Rubio against White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rubio's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Harris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Left side Rubio. Horford with a steal. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Horford outside. Right side Tatum. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That one's wide left.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
LeVert goes in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's all about the quick first step of Caris LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Here's Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Outside Mitchell. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Horford passes to Tatum. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Outside Garland. Over White. And that one hits the back iron. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Garland for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up one. The first one falls.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Allen attacking. Horford with some nice D. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Brown going inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
And by maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Horford can't hit.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Up top, Tatum. Back to White. Here's Tatum. Now here's Brown. Out to Horford. Fires for 3. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Cleveland the rebound. Allen the pass to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. The rebound, Celtics. Williams with it. White the pass to Williams. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Allen. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Garland. The offensive rebound. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Tatum with a steal.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside Mitchell for three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now, Hero pass to Butler. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That is a tough two right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Mitchell against Butler. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Oladipo. Back to Butler, and they double up Butler. Hero finds Oladipo, drains it from beyond the arc.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Butler. He has 5. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And a lot of scouts were thirsting over the defense that Okoro brought to the game. He can play on the ball. He's a good help side defender as well.
Mitchell against Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Oladipo. Keep moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come. Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Okoro kicks to Garland. Great D that time from Hero.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Butler on the wing. 7 points in the game. And slam dunk by Butler.
And Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David. And the foul, Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's Garland, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he gets them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Oladipo. And the pass to Love. Right side, Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's the break. Mitchell wide open from beyond the arc and then some. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
And Butler, here we go.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 11, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers leading. Now Garland. He's got 8. Allen outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Oladipo, here we go.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here's Mitchell. It's the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Cleveland?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Oladipo finds Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 16.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Here he goes. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Mobley off on the layup. The Heat trail by 4. Butler dishes to Love. Outside, Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Adebayo, and he banks in the layup.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Inside, and then Allen slams it in.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Kicks it out to Love. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The 3 from Garland. And he's good on the 3 ball. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Butler finds Love. The kick outside to Butler. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing the shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin. Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Outside, Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Tries again, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Bam's size, along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Takes a 3. Garland, no good. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Love. They kick out to Oladipo. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And Okoro does a good job on the bounce that time. That's a nice move.
Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's Butler.
He could be a disruptive defender. Tear it out.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Your Miami Heat, 28. The Cavaliers, 36.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kevin Love out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Love kicks to Oladipo. Stolen by Rubio. Adebayo against Wade. High post Lopez. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Rubio. 6 on the shot clock with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Rubio does a great job of not only picking angles, but changing speed, and that keeps the defense guessing.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Hero from long range, and it's Osman with the rebound. For the 3, and that's collected by Love. The Heat trail by 10. Oladipo outside. He kicks to Butler. The 9-foot shot. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
LeVert against Oladipo. Wade a screen on Oladipo. Here's LeVert. And Oladipo pulls it down. And here's Oladipo. They'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Well, not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Rubio, the pass to Lopez. It's LeVert on the wing. Passes it to Osman. Down low. Lopez kicks to Osman. Pass to LeVert. Goes up again. Good on the bucket. LeVert's got his first points of the game.
And you got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Cleveland foul. Ricky Rubio. First personal foul. First team
Outside Butler. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Now at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Rubio dishes to Wade. And the basket is good.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
There's Hero with the 3. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 6.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Love inside. Wade is covering. And Oladipo kicks to Love. Left side, Hero. Shot clock at 5. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Shots good from Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Rubio outside. And it's Wade in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. He'd have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. There's Hero with a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And Cleveland looking at who they got to start the 4th quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Butler hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Butler's got 17 points here in the second half. The drive by Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell outside. Here's Mobley. Now the pass to Okoro. Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 19 points for Donovan Mitchell.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Adebayo finds Butler. Love outside. Back to Butler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro passes to Garland. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. Oladipo taking his time here. There's Hero with the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. And he drives in. Butler on the way. Off the run. Draws contact on the shot. And now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And Allen with the slam.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. It's Oladipo on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Butler kicks to Hero. Oladipo against Mitchell. Heat moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. Adebayo on the follow.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Mitchell against Oladipo. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Love with the screen for Butler. Hero on the wing. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
To the left wing. Now here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Adebayo finds Hero. Over Garland. Hero, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass it to Autobino. No good on the three.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The trouble there was something else.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Butler dishes to Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. Fires the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Miami foul. Kevin Love. First personal foul. Team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for Cleveland.
So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Garland against Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Butler from outside. Can't get it to fall. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Count that bucket.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Stolen by Hero. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by Miami. Williams' shot is good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Hero. Oladipo into the lane. Horford pulls it in. Tatum way outside. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Tipped. Tatum with a steal. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Love. Back to Butler. Outside for Love. No one near him. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Adebayo with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Outside for Butler. Three-pointer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Kick out to Brown. Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Here's Butler. No good. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
The shot's good. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most? I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Takes the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 7.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Pass to Smart. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the Celtics tack on 2 more. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside for Love. Oladipo outside. Outside Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Hero outside. Pass to Love. Outside for Butler. The 3. Buries it from 3. Butler's got 12 points.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
And finished by Tatum. Wow.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And here's Butler outside. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. Here he goes.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Hero outside. Oladipo, pass to Adebayo. And it's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
It's Brown on the wing. Butler covering. Here's Tatum into the lane. And finished off by Tatum.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Alex. Thanks. Oladipo against Smart. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And Oladipo drops them both. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Tatum. That's tipped. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam ignites the fast break.
Hero against Smart. To the middle. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
And he can't get the first one.
Jimmy Butler.
And he sinks the second. A minute 22 left in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. They need this. Good work defensively by Oladipo. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Butler's got 17.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Jimmy Butler.
Outside, Brown. 4-3, Williams. He's off on that one. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Horford with some nice D. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That one falls.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Butler against Tatum. Butler can't get it to go. Brown with it. 2 on the clock. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the
Miami Heat 35. The Celtics 30.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Tyler Hero, Kevin Love out there with Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
And Brown with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo against Brown. Fires high post. The shot that time not on target.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart outside. Deflects the pass. Hero, the pass to Butler. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Love finds Butler. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And too long on the shot.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Adebayo, no good. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Tyler Hero.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Boston trailing. Pass to Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Celtics.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Smart over to help. Adebayo from long range. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
Oladipo on the wing. 7 points in the game. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
Celtics ball.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Horford outside from the arc. Williams passes to Horford. And here's Tatum. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul number 4.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
And so he makes both from the line. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Double team on Butler. Hero against Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 7.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours. That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
The Heat have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Butler on the wing, defended by Brown. Williams against Butler. Takes a 3. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 5 assists in the game. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Adebayo passes to Butler. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Boston shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Butler finds Oladipo. Misses from close range. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Butler passes to Hero. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
11 seconds left in the third. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Victor Oladipo. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Boston.
And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Butler. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Love. Back to Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Butler hits them both. The Celtics shooting around 53%, a nice number. Smart finds Williams, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Butler passes to Oladipo, and that one's good. And the Heat lead by 8.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Pass to Williams, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown against Oladipo. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Out to Oladipo. This one for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brown inside. He's guarded by Oladipo. Smart passes to Brown. Butler against Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Horford finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Love for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Love. And here's Butler. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Horford outside. Tatum against Love. They get it back. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
The shot by Butler, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find a rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, Assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Love passes to Oladipo. Hero against Smart. Pass to Love. And here's Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Smart passes to Tatum. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Tatum's shot is good.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Butler finds Adebayo. Tatum against Butler. Shoots over Tatum. Rebounded by the Celtics. And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 6. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter.
Here comes the Teamsters.
The 3. And Hero grabs the board. Left side Butler. So it's Miami picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.